Hey everyone, it's Julian Gordon here, and I am taking questions from anyone exploring a career change, and I'm answering them via video or via writing at www.careerchangechallenge.com. So check out www.careerchangechallenge.com if you're interested in asking a question or seeing the answers to past questions. So today's question is about changing careers from teaching, and so I want to read it to you. The problem I'm facing is that I'm not sure how to change my career and what I want to do. I'm a burnt out teacher, definitely underemployed and currently unemployed. I've never wanted to teach indefinitely, but did not prepare myself for the time when I was ready to transition, which is now. I have not completed my master's degree, which would allow for a bit more options, so I'm faced with trying to pay for school, which is almost impossible, and reinventing myself pronto. It's really difficult to do that and pay the bills. Teaching is one of the most difficult careers to transition from because you cannot create many other experiences under that umbrella. I love working with children and have done so for 12 years, but do not want to be in a classroom and need employment that will pay me accordingly, which seems impossible to find if you're not in the classroom. My possible options that I'm creating for myself: take a real estate course, develop an after-school tutoring program, how, cosmetology school, I love makeup and styling, working with the teacher training program, curriculum development organization, how, I don't have my master's. Any help, suggestions would be very appreciated. JR. Hey JR, thank you so much for an awesome question. There are a lot of people trying to change from teaching. They either just had false expectations about the career path, or they're just not into it anymore and they want to actually make a change. I recently had a friend who has made a change from teaching, and so it's very possible. So in regards to your situation, the first thing I would do is set a quit date. Especially with teaching, there's cycles, right? There's these 9-month cycles, and you definitely don't want to quit within a cycle. So you want to make sure that you set a quit date for yourself, and I call this a bridge job. A bridge job is an opportunity that's 18 months or shorter, or you reach some sort of savings goal. For me, I set up a bridge job when I quit my last job. I was either going to work at the job for 18 months and quit on the 18th month, or reach some sort of savings goal. And I actually reached my savings goal at the 17th month, and I quit at that moment in time. And so I would set up a bridge job and a quit date for yourself. Otherwise, it'll keep on going. And I know you've been there for 12 years, but you'll end up being there a lot longer. The next thing I would do in regards to your situation is definitely finish your master's degree. I think that's going to set you apart. The BA is becoming like a high school diploma, so you definitely want to finish your master's program, and hopefully that can fall in alignment with your 18-month plan to actually make your transition. I want to challenge the notion around not being able to create new experiences as teachers. Teaching has a lot of skills that are tied into it, from creating curriculum, creativity, planning, forward thinking, relating to people. And so there's a lot of experiences that are coming out of your teaching career. I know that Teaching for America produces thousands and thousands of teachers every year, and they're there mostly for 2-year terms, even though many of them go on to pursue careers in education in other forms. But a lot of people are changing out of teaching. So you've been entrenched in this space for about 12 years now, and you can actually make a change. And you probably have some skill sets that you aren't aware of because you've only seen them in the context of teaching. So I'd really rethink the skill sets that you have, because they are applicable in other spaces. And then finally, you might want to just think about other opportunities that would allow you to exercise your passion for kids, self-esteem, cosmetology, and styling. There are many young women's empowerment organizations out there who would probably love someone with 12 years of teaching and curriculum development experience, just like you. I don't know where the real estate really fits in. A lot of people see real estate as this get-rich-quick scheme, and it doesn't really work that way, especially in these times. And so I'll kind of leave the real estate thing alone, and I really focus on who would value someone with 12 years of teaching and curriculum development experience, and how can I find that type of organization. A young women's empowerment organization may not be the perfect fit, but that's how you should start thinking about your career change. So I hope this helps. Till next time, make sure that you dream awake, and feel free to ask any more questions on the blog at www.careerchangechallenge.com. Take care.